hit this pretty clearly. That shot up, and that's how we do. 439. Okay, the granddaddy of all dirty fighting is groin shots, and because it is illegal, that makes it ideal. So it's easy to do. Okay, you can use the ridge hand, what they call this part of your hand, in this fashion. You can use a palm heel strike to the groin. You can do a reversed hammer fist to the groin. Okay, when you strike, you can even grab and hold on, okay, for a little added pain. But it's a quick strike. It's not intended to be a power strike. It's supposed to be fast, again, to redirect so that you can then go ahead and do what it is you need to do. So on the pads, we will be practicing groin shots, also kicking to the groin. So again, snap kick to the groin, hook, heel hook to the groin, all ideal because they're fast, easy to do, targeted strikes. Another important strike in martial arts and SURPASS system are groin shots. Okay, they are of course illegal in most sport venues, so makes it ideal for self-defense. And again, that's something that we should keep in mind as you move through the SURPASS system. Each belt is highlighting a particular thing, and dirty fighting is something we talk about early on. So what is dirty fighting? Anything that you can't do in sports. That includes groin shots, clotheslines, hair pulling, eye strikes, which is something we practice with every single belt because it's something you need to ingrain in your brain early on. Okay? Improvised weapons, breaking small joints like the fingers, okay, again, eye gouging. So all of these things that are illegal are exactly what we're looking for. All right, so groin shot. So there are a couple of ways to do a groin shot. You know, if someone's grabbing you, okay, what they call a ridge hand. Okay, so this part of your hand, even part of your forearm, right into the groin. And when you strike, you keep striking. You even can grab if you can. Okay, you can use that as leverage to take the person down. All right, kicking to the groin, of course, right in there. Okay, it's amazing how many people don't do that. You see a lot of these YouTube video fights where they start like clawing at each other. Okay, and throwing punches like this. Easy knee, groin kick would have stopped that fight. 1, 2, 3. All right, the strike we're going to do is what's called a reverse hammer fist, which is essentially dropping and doing the groin strike. Okay, this comes in handy. For example, a grab. Someone's getting ready to pick you up and dump you on the ground, which we'll talk about later on in some of the later belts. One of the loosening things you're going to do is simply to scoop your hips to the side and then hit the groin. And again, grab it if you can. Okay, very effective, very easy to do, doesn't take much force. So when we do this technique, again, we're not focusing on really hitting it hard. In fact, we don't even do moderate for this one because what we need to do is make contact, so that's what we're focusing on. All right, so 1 minute, groin shots, here we go. Again, this is just going to be a drop and a hit. So here we go, 1 minute. Again, what I'm focusing on is hitting the target. So drop, strike. Sometimes you don't even have to look when you do this. In other words, someone's grabbing you, obviously you can't turn your head to see, but you instinctively know where to go. And we'll use this later on as a technique when we're on the ground as a strike, because groin is going to be itself available for hitting. You'll feel that in your quads too. Notice a lot of quad activity in martial arts. Strong legs, that's what powers the strikes. Alright, so 52, 423 in terms of force. Okay, so I'm going to check my data, and I do pretty good. Only had 2 that were off in terms of accuracy. So again, that's well within a good number. All right, there you go. Groin shot.